Politics and government. Politics of Thailand. Constitutions of Thailand, Government of Thailand, and elections in Thailand. Vajiralongkorn, Rama X. King of Thailand. Since October 13, 2016. Sretha Thavasin. Prime Minister of Thailand. Since August 22, 2023. Prior to 1932, Thai kings were feudal or absolute monarchs. During Sukhothai Kingdom, the king was seen as a Dharmaraja or king who rules in accordance with Dharma. The system of government was a network of tributaries ruled by local lords. Modern absolute monarchy and statehood was established by Chulalongkorn when he transformed the decentralized protectorate system into a unitary state. On June 24, 1932, Kanaratsadon, People's Party, carried out a bloodless revolution which marked the beginning of constitutional monarchy. Thailand has had 20 constitutions and charters since 1932, including the latest and current 2017 constitution. All constitutions state that the politics is conducted within the framework of a constitutional monarchy, but the de facto form of government has ranged from military dictatorship to electoral democracy. Thailand has had the fourth most coups in the world. Uniformed or ex-military men have led Thailand for 55 of the 83 years between 1932 and 2009. Most recently, the military junta self-titled as the National Council for Peace and Order ruled the country between 2014 and 2019. Sapaya Sapasathan, the current Parliament House of Thailand. Government is separated into three branches. The legislative branch, the National Assembly, is composed of the Senate, the 250-member fully appointed upper house, and House of Representatives, the elected 500-member lower house. The current constitution gives senators power to elect prime ministers along with the representatives until 2024. Its most recent election is the 2023 general election. The coalition led by Pheu Thai Party currently holds the majority. The executive branch, consisting of the Prime Minister of Thailand, the head of government, and other cabinet members of up to 35 people. The Prime Minister was elected by the National Assembly. The current constitution mandates that prime ministers are to be considered from candidates nominated by political parties before the election. The current Prime Minister is Sretha Thavasin, a candidate from Pheu Thai, who was supported by the coalition which include the parties associated with the military, and 152 unelected senators. The judiciary is supposed to be independent of the executive and the legislative branches, although judicial rulings are suspected of being based on political considerations rather than on existing law. Military and bureaucratic aristocrats fully controlled political parties between 1946 and the 1980s. Most parties in Thailand are short-lived, 138, 246 between 1992 and 2006. Thailand had a two-party system. Later constitutions created a multi-party system where a single party cannot gain a majority in the House. A hereditary monarch serves as Thailand's head of state. The current king of Thailand is Vajiralongkorn, or Rama X, who has reigned since October 2016. The powers of the king are limited by the constitution and he is primarily a symbolic figurehead. However, the monarch still occasionally intervenes in Thai politics, as all constitutions pave the way for customary royal rulings. Some academics outside Thailand, including Duncan McCargo and Federico Ferrara, noted extra-constitutional role of the monarch through a network monarchy behind the political scenes. The monarchy is protected by the severe lèse-majesté law, even though the people's attitude towards the institution varies from one reign to another. The kings are protected by lèse-majesté laws, which allow critics to be jailed for 3 to 15 years. After the 2014 Thai coup d'état, Thailand had the highest number of lèse-majesté prisoners in the nation's history. Human rights in Thailand has been rated not free on the Freedom House Index since 2014. Organization of the Government of Thailand, Provinces of Thailand, and Administrative Divisions of Thailand. Thailand is a unitary state. The administrative services of the executive branch are divided into 3 levels by National Government Organization Act, B 2534, 1991 Central, Provincial, and Local. Thailand is composed of 76 provinces, Changwat, which are first-level administrative divisions. There are also two specially governed districts, the capital Bangkok and Pattaya. Bangkok is at provincial level and thus often counted as a province. Each province is divided into districts, Ampo, and the districts are further divided into sub-districts, Tambans. The name of each province's capital city, Muing, is the same as that of the province. For example, the capital of Chiang Mai Province, Changwat Chiang Mai, is Muing Chiang Mai or Chiang Mai. All provincial governors and district chiefs, which are administrators of provinces and districts respectively, are appointed by the central government. Thailand's provinces are sometimes grouped into 4 to 6 regions, depending on the source. Foreign relations. Foreign relations of Thailand. King Bhumibol Adulyadej in a meeting with U.S. President Barack Obama, November 18, 2012. Siam's and Thailand's way of conducting foreign relations has long been described as bamboo bending with the wind, which means adaptable and pragmatic. In order to secure independence, it sought to pit one great power against the others so that it would be dominated by none. During the Cold War, Thailand sought to prevent the spread of communism, so it joined the United States, including participating in SEATO alliance, sending expeditions to Korea and Vietnam, and offering the U.S. to use its base. Thailand is one of the 5 founding members of Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, initially to safeguard against communism. The end of Vietnam War was a turning point in Thai foreign policy, and afterwards it sought to improve relations with Communist China and its now communist neighbors. Thailand remains an active member of ASEAN and seeks to project its influence in it. Thailand has developed increasingly close ties with other members, with progressing regional cooperation in economic, trade, banking, political, and cultural matters. In the 2000s, Thailand had taken an active role on the international stage and participated fully in international and regional organizations. It is a major non-NATO ally and priority watch list Special 301 report of the United States. When East Timor gained independence from Indonesia, Thailand contributed troops to the international peacekeeping effort. As part of its effort to increase international ties, Thailand had reached out to such regional organizations as the Organization of American States, OAS, 151, and the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, OSCE. During Thaksin Shinawat's premiership, negotiations for several free trade agreements with China, Australia, Bahrain, India, and the US were initiated. Thaksin sought to position Thailand as a regional leader, initiating various development projects in poorer neighboring countries. More controversially, he established close, friendly ties with the Burmese dictatorship. Thailand joined the US-led invasion of Iraq, sending a humanitarian contingent until September 2004. Thailand also had contributed troops to reconstruction efforts in Afghanistan. In April 2009, the Cambodian-Thai border dispute brought troops on territory immediately adjacent to the 900-year-old ruins of Cambodia's Preah Vihear Hindu temple near the border. After the 2014 coup, Thailand leaned more towards China. Growing Chinese influence and capital inflow caused some members of parliament to raise the concern about economic colony under China after many concessions. During the Israel-Hamas military conflict in 2023, at first Thailand's prime minister stated that his government strongly condemns the attack against Israel and extends its deepest condolences to the government and the people of Israel, but the government later changed its position and announced that Thailand adopted a neutral stance in this conflict. 28 Thai nationals were killed in this conflict.